Darkmoon Doll, aka Trina. I just want to give you guys an update of what's going on with me. Let's just start with today. Today I went to the library because I wanted to get, my hair's all kind of trying to fly off. I was trying to get copies of a document that is required for the pro bono. Let me just let it down. Because the pro bono lawyer for a divorce, um, they required me to get a copy of this document that they sent me via email. So I went to the library because I don't have a. I'm gonna take my hair down because I didn't don't have a I don't have a printer. I'm taking my hair down. I don't have a printer and I don't have a computer readily available. So this morning I got up early and to went up to the library, and they were able to help me with printing the document from my email. So that was really awesome. Um, so that got done, and so what the lawyer required of me, the pro bono lawyer, she required of me to once I get the document to have it, to sign it, initial it, take a photo of it, and send it to her. So that's what I did today. So I'm getting inching closer and closer to getting this divorce, getting it going, and then finalizing it. So I'm happy that there's help out there to help me with stuff like this. Make sure thumbs up. I'm taking my hair down. Just feel like it loosening and massaging my scalp. So that got done today. That was good. What happened yesterday? Yesterday I went up to the human Department of Human Assistance. Hey, let's get the divorces. Yeah, totally. Thanks for joining me, Yvette. How's it going? Yeah, it's. I was able to get some immediate help. My friend helped me out with that. He gave me a number to call for some pro bono help. So it's going. It's going to be really good. Also, yeah, I'm really tired. I didn't really sleep that good last night, but I'll make up the difference somehow. Just take my hair down. But yeah, yeah. Yesterday, as I said, I went up to. I've been loving your new dress. Oh, thank you. They're so nice. They're so cool for the winter. I mean, for the summer. I'm saying winter because for a while here in California, it was getting really cold, like it was winter and fall season. It was weird, and unfortunately, my friend's plant wasn't faring too well because of the dramatic change in weather. It was kind of sad because he had the poinsettia for quite a while. Hopefully, the poinsettia will come back and, you know, come back to life, hopefully. Here we go. Put my hair down here. There we go. Let those snakes off the plane. But yeah, that's what's going on right now. Uh, this is a strange weather heat wave. It is, because here's the thing. Yeah, a few days ago, it was actually really cold here in California, like like it was fall, like it was fall time in Chicago, in Illinois, and that's what's really weird. Because I'm from Illinois, I lived in Chicago Heights, East Chicago Heights, and the suburban areas of Illinois. And my God, this is weird. It's like it's trying to turn into Illinois. But now, but now it's getting hot again. So probably that's what's going to happen. So I feel like there's a lot of weather manipulation, but that's for another video. But yeah, things are going pretty good. I was able to close out. Venus goes in retrograde later in June. Okay. I'm worried all about August. And from Chicago too. Hey, that's right. You are living in Chicago now. That's where I used to live. That's where I'm from. Illinois. Yeah. I mean July. Yeah, I knew you mean July. I got it. The months are going by so fast. It's hard to like keep up. Yep. That's how summers are anyway, though. They really go fast. I remember the months because my birthday's in this month. So, yep. I'm on the cusp. I'm a Leo. I'm the one that starts off on July in retrograde. I don't know what day it is. Oh, yeah. You know, The retrogrades, they're really, sometimes people can feel like they're very catastrophic, but because of the stuff that goes down. Are you making more jackets? Yeah, I can't do anything right now because all of my stuff is still at that apartment. All of my supplies, all of that. So, and my therapist suggested that I go no contact. So, what I want to do is wait until I get a place. And that's going to be soon. I feel like that's going to be sooner rather than later. Until I get my own place. Because if I go there right now, somebody's message is held for review. Okay, anyways. If I go there right now, they're going to have me sign a form saying that I'm no longer on the lease. So if I sign that form right now saying that I'm not on, no longer on the lease, then I feel like it's going to be even harder for me to get my stuff back. All of my stuff, all of my art, my supplies. I don't have any of my supplies with me. My sewing stuff. I've been still doing art though. I've been drawing, and that's about all I can do is just draw. So, but I will. I know I will be getting my stuff back, all of it. And I talked to the lawyer about all of this. Yeah, that's why I decided not to go there, and because they didn't, they don't even care too. I told the landlords what was going on. I told them that my husband and his girlfriend, who was homeless, are in there partying, with loud noise, loud music. They're drinking like whiskey right out of the bottle, you know, and smoking something out of a bong that didn't look green. So um, I can only guess that he's on, both of them are on crystal meth. And the only reason why I know that is because I dated somebody a long time ago that was on crystal meth, and the behavior is very indicative of someone who is addicted to that stuff. So, yeah, um, pretty intense. You can't talk to someone like that at all. And I suspect that he's been on it for a long time and just never told me. You know, I just thought he was just high strung, but there's so much more that's going on. Yeah, it was a horrific experience. So it looks like they're going to be able to help me out, and I'll be able to get alimony and stuff like that. And also, I talked to, I don't know if I told you this, you guys this on this channel. Last time I talked to my therapist, which was a few weeks ago, she asked me a series of questions, and she said it does sound like you have autistic spectrum disorder. So I've been researching it. I learned about autism a long time ago when I suspected my son has autism, but that's not what he has. Um, so yeah, I talked to her about that. She said it does definitely seems like you have autism spectrum disorder, but you need to talk. You need to get a diagnosis from a psychologist. And she said because of your situation, which is really horrendous, I am so sorry about what's going on with you. She told me she had to deal with somebody similar to my husband, who has narcissistic personality disorder. She told me that because autism spectrum disorder is considered a disability, then I could qualify for disability. I just have to have a diagnosis from a psychologist, and for ADHD too, I suspect. It's hard for people to think or believe that I would have this because I'm so late in, researching and figuring out that this is what's going on with me. But when I was going to elementary school, they didn't do those kind of tests for us. I didn't get a test for, and I have dyslexia too. They didn't give us a test for all that. They didn't. I mean, maybe somebody else's school they did that, but they didn't do that for me or any of the other kids that I know of. They did put me in a special math class when I was younger because I had a hard time with math, really hard time with math. And I had some challenges with reading and writing when I was younger, but I was drilled so hard to where I'm really good at reading and writing. I mean, I prefer literature, reading English literature and all the Shakespeare and all that stuff, and Plato and Socrates, all that. Hey, Darkmoon. Hey, Cosmic Chlorophyll. Nice to see you. Yeah, I was just telling everybody what's going on. I just want to give everybody an up to date of what's going on. I'll let you know again. I'll tell you what I was saying to everybody else here. Um, that I was able to move further along with the divorce. So I was able. My friend gave me a number that I could call for pro bono um, lawyer, and so I was able to print out a form that she needed, and sent it off to her today so they can get the ball rolling on this divorce. And they said I'd probably just get like I get alimony, so that'll be helpful, definitely helpful. And I did talk about that's what I wanted to talk to. I talked about myself. I want to talk to you guys about my son and how he's doing really quick. I'm going to be jetting off in just a bit, but I wanted to tell you guys about how um, I did mention that the last time I saw my son in jail, he said that he was being sexually assaulted. He was being raped by other inmates, and I can see that happening because he's a really slim, very tall, but he's a really slim young man and very kind. And I was calling every single day since he told me that, trying to get some action going, trying to get some. I'm so pissed. I am too. I am too. And they finally did something about it. They put him in a separate location, and he's having therapy with a psychiatrist. So something got done because I kept calling him every single day, and then they finally emailed me telling me what's going on and that everything is a lot better, but they're still investigating and all this kind of stuff. So yeah, that place it seems like it's just it seems like a prison, like no difference, jail, prison. At least here it seems that way. But yeah, it was really really sad, really really sad. So and it still remains to be that way because I told him he does not belong there. He really does not. You know, ordinarily he's a really kind and thoughtful young man. And I think about him all the time. I mean, I listen to the music he likes. Um, he likes Pharoah Sanders. He likes all kinds of music. He likes. Lately, I've been listening to a lot of Gentle Giant specific albums that make me think of him, and I try to reach out to him on like a telepathic level because we're that close. And I speak to him every night. I put angels around him, surround him with angels to protect him. I got the ancestors working too over time to help him and to help me to get things going and moving faster so that he doesn't have to stay there longer than he's supposed to. He doesn't even belong there if you ask me. Here's the thing too. I had asked my husband if he would, because I knew that he had gotten a check because he got fired or he got laid off, and I saw that he had a check for over $3,000, right, for his last check, and then he had money coming in from uh, income tax check, and then he filed for unemployment, so he can't afford to kick down $1,000 to get our son out of this peril. No, he can't because he's selfish and that's how he is. And there's a lot of people that are like that. There is, and they call them demons. You call them evil entities. I mean, you can say narcissistic personality disorder, but let's get real, okay? Someone that does this kind of thing is evil, just with malice within them. I won't say malice within his heart because who's to say if he even has one? Who's to say if he even has a soul? So, and I'm being real about that. My husband, he doesn't care. He doesn't care. He just wants to look good, but he don't look good right now with what he did, and he's paying for it, you know. And I got some clues into the fact that he's in he's in spiritual prison. I've had some dreams that indicates that to me, and I've had some really helpful. My spirit guides have been coming through the dream world. So have my ancestors. So have the angels. Yeah, I've been visited by a lot of spiritual beings. Oh, he totally did. He did, and that's why I look so drained. I'm still trying to get myself back. That's why my eyebrows are almost non-existent. It's from all the stress. Yeah, it's really intense. So, just my advice to people out there: be aware of people that want to move in, move you in with them. really quick, want to get to know you really quick, but you're not really hearing much about them. They're just hearing you and what you're about so they can take mental notes on how to manipulate you and use you. That's basically how they operate, and in a very, very evil and sadistic way. And it's just very bad. I mean, all the people I dated have been like this, and always wanted to move fast. Always wanting to start a relationship really fast, saying I love you really soon, and all that. So a lot of people have been telling me like, "Oh, don't worry, you'll find somebody." I'm not worried about that because before I was with my husband, I was by myself and I was just perfectly fine. So I don't need to find my other half. I'm already a whole person. You know, finding that other half so you can feel whole. That's not me. I'm already whole. I mean, I don't feel desperate to find somebody. I don't because I'll tell you something. I can go years and years without being with anybody and I'd be fine. Right? I'd be fine. I'm content with myself and spending time with myself. Um, I am an introvert really by nature. People wouldn't think that of me because of the posts on social media, but that's social media. That's not always the accurate representation who of how a person is. So yeah, exactly. So if I do find somebody that's just like interested in the things that I like and I feel comfortable and safe around that person, what's my life path? Yeah, exactly. You want to find out what their life's path is. And my life path, oh, you're a seven. Oh, you mean as far as numerological type of thing? I don't know. I don't really know my numerological. Oh, your number? Yeah. I really don't know what my number is. I have a numerology book, um, and I was getting to the point of it, but I never did get to that point of knowing exactly what number that I am. What year were you born? I was born in 73, 1973. So I don't know what that would mean. Oh, where was I born? What year were you born? Yeah. Okay. Yeah, and yeah, 73 was quite the time. From the history that I've seen behind that year. Yeah, so my brother could probably tell me. We have the same birthday. I'm about to look at. Oh, thank you. Yeah, my son probably could find that out. He's really quick on the draw with that. He got really good with astrology. I mean, he knows astrology inside and out. Um, he did want to get a what is it? He wanted to get his own tarot card so he can start reading tarot. So I don't feel like any of this is something that's too late for him to do. He does want to get back in. When I talked to him and visited him, he does want to get back into making candles and also bump it up more and start making soap because his candle making was doing really well. He wanted to start doing like incorporating essential oils in the candles and the beeswax candles. So yeah, he has a lot of dreams and he has a lot of talent. He has a lot of intelligence, but what he needs now is the confidence. Your life path five. Oh, cool. Five. I like five. Earth, air, fire, water, and ether. The elements. That's what I think of when I think of that number. Wow. Yeah, I can imagine it is a very powerful number because I have been, ever since I was a kid, I've been going through some really powerful stuff. Trust me on that. Very metaphysical, paranormal, you name it. It hasn't stopped either. Freedom and change. Yep, that's exactly what I need. Need to fly like that eagle to the sea, because that's really what I want. I want to, I want land. I want a house. I don't want to rent. That's my ultimate goal, and I want to be somewhere where I can feel free to do what it is that I am here for, and I know that I'm here to create my art and to help people to heal and inspire people. And that's not just my words. It's people that say that when they buy my art. It's like, wow, having your art in my home really inspires me. It cheers me up. It makes me feel good about myself. All kinds of feedback that I've been getting from the art. So I know that's my prime mission here is to help people to heal with my art that I make. So yeah, freedom and change. And you know what? I really want everyone who wants freedom to be free too, especially if they've been in something that's so confining as a relationship as I've been in marriage for over 23 years. Well, not over. It'll be 24 years in October. So my friend also is a Life Path 5. Y'all feel very free spirited, adventurous. Yeah, I mean, it's not just not it's not in my nature to work a 9 to 5 grind or to stand behind a register for hours on end, and taking in so much. Oh, she was born on 7/24. Oh, cool, cool, cool. Another Leo. Yeah, I was I just quit my jobs. Yeah, exactly. And I thought something was wrong with me for the longest. It's like, why can't I just do what everybody else is doing and work that 9 to 5 grind or whatever? Because it's not, it's overwhelming for me. It really is. And if you're very sensitive and psychic, there was one Christmas season that I was working at a Whole Foods Market. And I've talked about this before, but I'll just say it again. And it was really busy. It was during the Christmas season. And this guy came up to me and said, I'm looking for and I finished the sentence. I said, Dijon mustard. We were nowhere near the Dijon mustard, but I just knew. And then he was, whoa, you're psychic. And I'm like, yeah, I'm psychic. I hate 9 to 5. They drain me. The people end up abusing me. Yeah, exactly. They see that you're a hard worker, so they're gonna work you to the grind and gonna wear the soles of your feet out like an eraser on a pencil. Okay, yeah, for real, it's messed up. You know what? On the next live stream, we will do something about the numbers. I'll do my research. Yeah, exactly. I'll do my research and I'll come forth with a video on that because I do feel like numerology is important. Because when I was walking around town yesterday to go to the Department of Human Assistance to get some assistance for, I think it's like make sure I got my medical and all that stuff. Anyways, I went down there, and as I was walking, I was seeing all kinds of numbers. Um, One that was really trippy is I saw the last 4 digits of my social security number, and I was like, whoa, okay. Yeah, because once you start getting aware of these numbers, you start seeing them all over the place. Very important. I live by the numbers. Yeah, I mean, as a kid, I was like discouraged by numbers because I wasn't that great with math. But this goes way beyond just math as far as the significance of numbers. So definitely important. I want to make sure that I do a video coming up soon on that. That'll be great. It's 7-Eleven now. Yep, 7-Eleven is a good one. Definitely. 7-Eleven, July 11th. Yep, it is real. Add the 7 and the 1 is 8 plus 1 is 9. Then you got the number 9. Hi, how's it going? Cool kid, cool kid 66. Yeah, numbers are important. I was getting to the point where I was figuring out my numbers and all that, like I told you. Got a really good not astrology, numerology book. I just got to dig it out. And as I said, I want to go. Let's see, I have 98 subscribers. Okay, I get that number all the time. My name, numerology equals 72. Oh, which is 9. Yeah, 9 is a very powerful number. 9 is what I learned about 9 is it's the number of completion, of completing things. So that's as much as I know about 9. Yeah, I've always liked the number 9 actually. So, but yeah, I'm definitely gonna do a video just about the numbers because they're a part of our lives. They're everywhere. The numbers are everywhere. You know, so yeah, I'm gonna skidoo on out of here, guys. I'm gonna go up by the water and just chill. So, Sam, I'm glad you know. Yeah, me too. My favorite numbers. Yeah, I love 9. I love the number 9. For some reason, I always have. I don't know what it is about it. And there's 9 people watching. All right, guys. Take care. I'll see you guys soon. I'm going to come back to you guys with a video for numerology. I think you guys would truly enjoy it. And I enjoy numerology. It's fascinating beyond compare. I mean, more than I can really say, right? In just a few. Oh, you too. You have a beautiful day as well, Cosmic Chlorophyll. Thank you for finding out my number. I like the number 5 too. Because, like I said, earth, air, fire, water, and ether, that's the 5 elements. Incorporating them all together is very magical, because each element has a vibe, a vibration to it. If you can balance all those elements out, hey, you're feeling good. Alrighty, guys, thanks for joining me. If you want to donate, you can go to my Cash App or my Google Pay. I can't use don't use the PayPal because the PayPal I had to close down my account, and so yeah, so I just have Cash App and Google Pay. I'm still waiting to get up enough funds so I can start up a whole nother account. So thank you so much for joining me, everyone. It really means the world to me that you guys come by and still watch. And I'll be bringing some more spiritual videos your way. So, brightest blessings to you all, and I will see you soon.